everybody's coming on, guys. I really don't have a show tonight. We don't have internet here. I can get you on here right now through the phone to do the live. I don't know if anybody's going to come on, if you're going to see it. I have no idea what's going on. I just wanted to come on and tell you that we're not going to have a show tonight. I will go over a few things. The kids, as far as you goes, you're always in our hopes and prayers and dreams. Jimmy, Patriot 11, Patriots. Hey, Janet. As I was telling you, Janet, I'm on my cell phone. I have no height. Diane, good to see you. VA, Kevin, Bill.
I have this old phone if you want to read this stuff off.
Guys, hold on a second. Let me see what I can do.
You know how it is. $1,200 a test. We just can't afford that for every single
You ain't going to be able to go over and read the
prostitute or junkie or teenage mother. All out early morning hours. Each insisting they were
Mr. Republic today, but
Let me see what I can pull up here. Ronnie's letting me use his phone. As far as the kids go, I want to check some things out. I can't get my computer to come on. We can't send messages, but maybe we can pull some kind of a show off this way. Bear with me a minute. Let's see what can happen here. It's good to see everybody here. I hope you all had a great weekend, but no, see, I may be here. It's just, I actually got down to Ron's early tonight, guys, to do the show, and was going to get set up and ready to go, and it's just not allowing us to do anything. I'm trying to get on YouTube here to see what we can accomplish here with his phone, but I don't think it's going to allow me. Now, I could get on with mine.
well, that's why I give you mine, so you could read off of mine.
So I was hoping to be able to get the music, but can't get in there. So let's go this way. Let's see what we can.
Total power begins with a network as powerful as you. Switch to Total Wireless with the power of America's best.
I don't know what's going on, guys. But anyway, let's finish with the kids. You know, Karate Kid and Wyatt Earp, Princess Our Queen, Patriot Hunter, Patriot 17, and Patriot Cutie Pie, Patriot Bug, Boogaloo, Boogaroo, and Boogie. We're getting close, guys. I really believe it. I think it could be some of the reasons something's happening here tonight.
Check your computer out now. Have to give you a few minutes. Check your computer out now. We have internet.
Okay, hold on. Ron says we have internet. Let me see what we can do.
Try to enjoy every minute with her because I do not know.
Still says I'm offline.
Last moments with her.
Maybe we'll get something here. Guys, if I can get it, I'll go ahead and but I'm not being able to get on here. I have no idea. Where's Savior tonight? No, this is something that I don't think even she could pull us out of.
That was like so hard on your heart that I could live. Every day now.
I don't know, guys. I really don't. So I'm just going to finish the kids and then talk a little bit. Not being able to pull anything really up here. I can read a few things that's going on, but I was talking to the kids, Boogs, Boogaloo, Boogaroo, and Boogie. Also, there were some people concerned. I have not heard. I put a message into Renee's husband, Jim. People were concerned about it. Is Jimmy okay? Is Jimmy okay? I haven't heard anything from any of them.
Jimmy's got to be okay. He posted stuff.
Okay, Ron said he's okay. Posted something today. But no, I still can't get on Still can't get on my computer. It says we have internet, but at least I'll be able to do some things. We have, we have Patriot Little Leon and Little Elan, along with today I had the afternoon Joseph and Janet and Ian. I was able this afternoon to, I was supposed to pick 3 of my grandkids up at school in Clifton area for the fact that they got out of school early. It didn't go as planned. I got running late. But all in all, I got over to my daughter's house. She had to come home for lunch anyway. And it was just a crazy day. But now it's even crazier. Just to be able to get the show tonight, for whoever shows up, that's an amazing feat for me. I'm using Ron's old phone, and I'll be able to share some information. But I spent the afternoon with Patriot Super Gymnast, Patriot 7, and Patriot Little Monkey, and Patriot Super Gymnast last night finally won their first volleyball match. She played okay. She's not a starter, and the coach last night was, my opinion, wanting to win. And sometimes at that age, winning, it's about learning, it's about teamwork and that. And it was funny because the night before, or 2 nights before, she played and she played very well. So it's just one of these situations where, you have the name, you play. If you don't, you don't. But she took it well. I told her, well, I was kind of glad that it happened like that, because now Beth Shaw and Mike G, now I know that next year, instead of going out for volleyball, she'll go out for the play, and I like her in the play a lot more than I like her in volleyball. I had a little fun today. I took them to the Dairy Queen to get the $7 meal for dinner, and we were sitting there, and we got Tease and Lee, and there was a couple young high school girls in there with their boyfriends from another school in a Dairy Queen, and we were eating, and I said, I'm going to embarrass you. And he says, you can't embarrass me. I know you too much. So I kind of sit close to him, and I kind of popped one out the old rear end, and on the seat, man, it just, you know how they go. And we all started pointing at him. The girls behind us heard it and started laughing, and we're pointing, they laughed. I mean, we had a lot of fun with that. They say farts are funny, and it proved it today. But it is what it is. And then Patriot, Small Hank and Patriot here, they're at their karate or gymnastics or whatever tonight. They're doing something. But it seems like every time, guys, we get, with the kids, and every time we do something, we just keep getting things slap along.
I can't get on YouTube tonight.
Slap us alongside the head to bring us down a peg. That, hey, we're in charge, no matter if they're taking it away from us. The hat hasn't taken over. The kids' portion of tonight's show is over. It wasn't a very good portion, but I'm going to go through this and see if I can get 20 minutes. I'm able to come on here, David and Ian and Coleslaw, Carl, Dashwin, and that. I'm able to come on here and at least let you guys know what's going on, and we're running late and everything, but we're going to do the best we can. That's all we can do. We can't fight the system. Kids, this show is not meant for you. You can watch it under, well away, Janet. Good job. Oh, we got some scammers in here tonight, huh? I just got the weirdest call, guys. Just before I started to do this show, I got a phone call, and the guy said, I hear you're looking for a 2025 Blazer. I said, no, I'm not. He had all my information, and I said, sir, I can't afford a 2025. Well, do you have a car? I said, yeah. Is it paid for? Yeah. We use it as a down payment. It doesn't matter. I don't make enough a month to pay for a 2025 Blazer. So, when is Donald Trump going to get, when is he going to get off of his ass and start protecting the people? This is stuff that shouldn't be happening. In town today, guys, I'm driving by a gas station, and Oh, we were happy gas was at $2.95 if you have the special card to get 10 cents off. Didn't he tell us by the first of the year he was going to have all gas in all states down under $2 a gallon? I'm sick and tired of his promises, his false promises. But now, I don't know if any of you guys here, give me a thumbs up. I don't know if I'd see him, but give me a thumbs up, guys. If you heard the latest, I was on TikTok earlier when we had internet. I was on TikTok laying down in my bed, resting a little bit, and I'm down there, and all of a sudden this story comes on. The story comes on about there was a major arrest. Now listen to this. There was a major arrest at Mar-a-Lago today. They were taking the number one man in the United States out in handcuffs. Now, they can't report Hillary leaving this whole world in 2019. They can't report something happened. You know, it seems like whenever it's with our man, the hat, they can report that. They are the biggest, mainstream media news is the biggest freaking liars in the world. But there again, look at when we was going through all of the preliminaries and we was listening to every one of our man's get-togethers in his meetings. What does he always say? They're the scumbags and I'm going to deal with them. And that over a year later, they're still the scumbags and they're getting worse. You know, usually if you kill a mosquito, a couple more might come. You kill enough of them, then they're smart enough to stay away. But not here. It's like everything goes. Oh, but it gets better about they arrested him today in this same story. And I seen it 4 different news people announcing it 4 different ways. Channel 7, NBC, CBS, and Channel 32, Fox. All of them was announcing that Mar-a-Lago, there was a major arrest. But at the same time, the beautiful First Lady was giving a statement to get her immunity so nothing happens to her because it's all his fault. They have tried to impeach him, twice? They have tried to do everything they could. They have tried to get him with the files at Epi Island. They have done everything they could, and they always get proved to be nothing but liars. So when are we going to put an end to these freaking liars? To say I'm a little bit upset, when I seen that, I switched right. I couldn't handle it. Then I see it on another one. I couldn't handle it. But what in the world is going on? Why is he allowing? If he is 20 moves ahead, why doesn't he crush him? Ron and myself, we get a letter from a couple girls in the Ukraine. You know who they are. We talk about them all the time, Julia and Masha. We get these letters, and in these letters, they're telling us they had to go into a shelter yesterday because of, or today, early today, because of bomb threats. Now, this is coming from Masha, Julia's, I call her sister, but they're sisters because the mom took them all in. You know, Lady Victoria took them all in. Had to go into today to protect the kids. Why are you letting kids be this? What is going to a place isn't what kids need? Put an end to it. Quit. Oh, I can't even. I'm so frustrated. I can't come up with the right words. But just put an end to it. Every time it's a new date, it's a new thing, it's a new this, it's a new that. Man, I am so sick and tired of being sick and tired. Sick. What are we going to do? Last night on Bruce and a Big Call, lots of buffering tonight, Papa G, is because we don't have really much internet here tonight. We're lucky to getting some part of the show in, but on Bruce and a Big Call last night, we have info coming in. Many sources say, and we got info today from different approaches, different people. Tier 3 is bondholders. We are Tier 4B, so the Tier 3 bond checks out. Those funds from now till Friday, since there is no need for certain countries there's a need for someone to get some changes done. Isn't that always? Isn't it always everybody's ready to go, but then now a timeline on the Olympics? Now, this is something that me and Ron have talked about. When the Olympics started, me and Ron have both said that they will not, we will not go until the Olympics. Myself personally, is there a better time to go to a redemption center to cash in the stuff and maybe just tell the people, hey, we're going to get this done. The money will be available to you afterwards. You can take, but right now, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get us in and out because people are more. I haven't watched hardly any of the Olympics. One of my favorite things about the Olympics is the skating, the women's skating. That was my mom's favorite part about the Olympics, but having a friend from Russia who I'm not fond of that country. I'm not fond of its leaders and the people who stole from them the same way we have been stole from. Yes, we are, Michael. We're always been lied to. What the hell? Did that happen on your phone too?
Oh, on mine?
Did you just get a up? So anyway, we are being lied to. We all know it. So I'm going to keep my mouth shut on a comment I just read because anybody who's on the show understands why, but it is what it is, and we just got to move forward. In essence, Bruce is saying that he did have some good news, if you wanna take it that way. We should be getting some money coming up, DOGE money, anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000 a month for 13 months. Now that includes people 21, from what I'm understanding, people 21 to like is going to get $2,000 a month. Anyone 31 to, I think it was 45, is going to get $3,000 a month. Anyone 45 to 59 will get $4,000 a month. And the senior citizen 60 to whatever will get $5,000 a month. Now, what does that do? Think of it, Jeffrey and Tony. If you was to all of a sudden, if you're, I don't know your ages, but if Bill Woods, if you're senior and you get $5,000 a month and you're getting it for 13 months, would that not change your guys, I'm really turning here, and I'm going to excuse myself for the rest of the show tonight. I'll be back on Friday night. I love to keep the show happy, keep vibrations up, and we're going through some bad times, but I've had a really rough day, and there's some comments being made, and I don't want to comment on the comments being made because I don't want to piss some people off or lose some people. So I'm going to choose to end the show tonight. I'll be back Friday night, hopefully with a better show. I was doing the best I could. It's not my fault that things are happening here. I have no control over it, but I do have control over my mouth, and I'm going to choose to say tonight's show is over to keep me from mouthing off to some people that are really pissing me off right now. And if you don't like what I'm saying to people, you probably know who you are, because you come in here as big mouth assholes trying to ruin the show, and I don't want to ruin it. So with that, good night, God bless, and we love you.